Hi guys, in this video we will learn how to define global sweet alert notification in Laravel Livewire. So let's get started with an example and let's understand. So let me go here and I already created one component that's called product create component, and let me go here into the blade file. That's already, you can see that created simple form, and if I go to the class file then you can see that there is added validation, and when it's create then simply added flash message over here. Okay, so let me go here and let me create one record over here. So I will say test one and price will be 100 and click on save. You can see that product created successfully. So this is very simple bootstrap alert notification, but if you want to use sweet alert then you can go here official website and you can see that click on show success message. So something like this I want to display in our website as well. So simply what I will do, first of all I will click on install. Okay, and what I need to do, simply copy this script. Okay, I will copy this and simply go to my layout blade file like blade app, and here simply I will put it over here. Okay, simply copy and paste it over here. Okay, and now what I will do, simply go here and go to the example and simply I will copy this code. Okay, copy this, and then what I will do, simply go to the blade file and here I will be write the script. So I will say script and then I will say and script. Okay, and simply paste it over here simply with the script tag. Okay, paste it over here. Okay, save it. Okay, and now let me go here and refresh it. You can see that good job and you click the button. Okay, so that means our sweet alert is working fine. But when should we trigger? When you click on save, like when our product is created onto the database. Okay, so what we will use, we will use event dispatch. Okay, so what I will do, first of all I will say document dot add event listener, and then I will say sweet dot success. Okay, and then I will say event, and then I will say function. Okay, so how, simply copy this and move to the top. Okay, and here should be title will be success and message should be like, product created or something. So I will simply say product created. Okay, simply save it. Okay, and now what I will do, simply copy this, simply go here, and here what I will do, I will remove this message over here. Okay, and simply I will dispatch the event, simply dot and I will say dispatch, and then I will simply what we given the name of the event, so sweet dot success. So simply once our product is created into the database, then dispatch the event and then it will come over here and alert the sweet alert. Okay, simply copy, save it. Okay, and now let's test it, refresh it, and I will create one product. So test 2 and price will be 100 and click on save. You can see that success product created. It's simply okay, so that means product is created into the database. Okay, so now let me go here. This is working for only one component, so I want to define it global and later I can use it as well. Okay, so simply what I will do, simply copy this script. Okay, cut it and go to my layout and define globally at the end, simply paste it over here, save, and let me go to the and remove this. Okay, so simply clean it. Okay, and now let me go and check it. So I will say test 3, price will be 100, click on save product. You can see that success product created. Okay, and you can see that here we pass the static message over here. So what I will do, simply go here and here I will be pass message from the component class. Okay, so what I will do, product created, simply save it. Okay, and how I can get over here, simply I will go here and I will say event detail and then I will simply say success, save it. Okay, and now let me refresh and test it. So I will say test 4 and then price will be 100 and simply save it. You can see that. So this is working fine and I defined the global script for that. But how about this? So if I go here, you can see that every time I need to write the dispatch, so that's not look perfect. So what I will do, I will create one thread for that. So what I will do, simply go here and I will create one threads, php artisan mac trait, and then I will say traits folder, and then I will say has notifications. Okay, hit enter, and now if I go here, you can see that here one created folder, and that's called has notifications. Okay, so what I will do over here, I will create one function that's called sweet success, and I will pass message into the argument. Okay, simply go here and I will cut this and paste it over here. Okay, and then I will add simply dollar message, simply save it. Okay, and this traits I will use over here. Okay, simply go here and then I will simply say use app traits, and then I will simply say has notifications. Okay, simply copy and I will simply use it over here. Okay, so now I can use this trait function over here like this, and then I will simply say sweet success, and I will pass directly a message that's called product created. Okay, and simply save it. Okay, and now let's test it. Okay, so simply run it again, my project php artisan serve, refresh it, and now let me say test 4 and 100. Click on save. You can see that success, but there is no message. So if I go here, it's already passed with success, and if I go here message, and it's also coming over here. Okay, so yeah, there is something problem, so let me go here. Yeah, I made a mistake over here, and that's called message. Save it. Okay, and now let me go here, refresh it, and I will simply say test 500. Click on save. You can see that product created over here. Okay, so that means success message is also working. So now you can see that over here I want to use, and I can show you in the different page as well how can you use it. So simply go here, and I already created one products route, so simply go and paste it over here. You can see that there is only one button, and now let me go to the products blade file. There is a call products component, and inside the product component I simply created one button over here, and go to the product component class. You can see that simply there is one method. So what I will do, go here, and here I will be simply say wire click, and then I will say call click function, save it, and then I will create one function over here. Okay, and then I will simply say click, and what I will do, I will simply this call this method. Okay, simply copy this and simply paste it over here, and simply I will say test success. Okay, save it. Okay, now what I need to do for that, simply copy this trait, and I need to simply use it over here, and simply I will say use has notification traits, save it. Okay, and now let me refresh it, and I will click on it. You can see that you don't have to define in your script, or you don't have to write again that things in your component class. You just need to use traits and it will work. Okay, so same thing you can use for info, and you can use for error and all the things. Okay, and you can define more functions over here globally, and you can access with the this class. Okay, so I hope guys you understand how easily we can define global function, and we can access the global notification with the sweet alert. So I hope guys you understand. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching guys.